I've seen this video and the start of it was something that Techie said that I've said months ago, but ain't nobody recognized. And I got a lot of love out of that one, if you get what I'm saying. Remember this, chat? Remember when I said that the Wuthering Waves issues and things are actually good for the future of Wuthering Waves? I've been waiting for this day to come, but I forgot that I was waiting for this day to come until I heard this.
I actually wonder if it would have been bigger. I wonder if the issues actually made it more relevant because of the insane overcompensation they gave. That's a really interesting video idea that I think someone else should make that I can react to.
I've done this a few months ago. No shot at this man, Glare. We appreciate you, but it's that time, man, for me to look at the wuwa haters. It's my time for people that came after me and memed me as, oh, perfect launch. I know the wording could have been better, but we all can agree that if it wasn't for those issues, Wuthering Waves wouldn't be as big as it is right now, because those overcompensations showered us with so much rewards, and it showed us that the devs are listening and giving us so much good stuff that we are in good hands, and we can go ahead and invest our time and, for some cases, money in this game and feel safe about it. Where are you guys at? Where are the people that came after me, disliked everything I did until they finally forgot about me and just left? I'm calling you guys out. Where y'all at? I want to add a little something to that. If Wuthering Waves didn't have a launch that allowed it to grow and become better, why is it here? Why is Wuthering Waves one of the games that is a finalist in the Mobile Games Awards? Also, something important, if Genshin was so perfect, why isn't Genshin Impact not even in the finals? That's it? And in Fontaine, you didn't even make it to a final? Where the game that when it came out, according to some of you guys, in a disastrous state, what happened, bruh? I thought it was a bad launch. I mean, it's like what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, tops? End of May. So the game came out 2 months ago. So we are still around launch time. So this is the beginning. The beginning of Wuthering Waves is amazing. So Honk Shit Starbucks made it, obviously. I think it's gonna be a close fight between Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail. And I do feel like if there's one game that deserves the W here, it has to be Wuthering Waves. AFK Journey, I hear some good stuff about AFK Journey as well. But bruh, Wuthering Waves deserves the win by a mile. It's the game of 2024. I think it's fucking incredible. I don't see why it'll fail. Going back to my point, the culmination of those issues that the game started with is the reason we're here. Can we agree on that? Those issues brought a lot of eyes to Wuthering Waves. A lot of people might like to just come in and just shit talk Wuthering Waves. The counter of Kuro Games not only fixing the issues, but also overcompensating us. Oh, they bribed us. So what? What the f do you mean they bribed us? I'm gonna go ahead and call it being extra generous. It's like you decide how you want to look at it. If I'm optimistic, I'm gonna go like, oh, they're just being generous. If you're being pessimistic and you just want to talk to, you're gonna be like, oh, they're bribing us. It always comes down to your perspective, and fair enough. You want to call them they're bribing us, sure, go ahead. But from where I'm sitting, they're just being generous with us. That is my opinion. I disagree that wuwa is gonna win Mobile Award. To me, I think it deserves it. I think it's a fucking fantastic game that deserves the win. It can't, why can't it? HSR players will vote HSR for free characters. You know what's crazy? If that were to happen, we're winning. Chat, ladies and gentlemen, we don't care. I'll be honest. I think wuwa should win, and that's it. However, if HSR were to win too, and they're both games that I'm playing, and I'm gonna get free shit from them, I don't care who wins. I'm winning. Good for whoever wins. I'm clapping. Just make sure it's one of those two games, because that's what I'm playing. But if I'm getting free shit, I'm applauding. The problem will become if HSR wins and we don't get a free 5-star. Then we have a problem. No matter who wins, we win. It's like I said, this is a new era of gacha gaming. The days of it's just Genshin's massive cock just sitting there in the middle of the room. Whoever wants to play a good game has to suckle on it are long gone. Now is the time where we are the most valuable commodity, and all these companies have to fight for us. That's the way it is. And like I said before, Wuthering Waves and all the issues it had will allow the devs to learn, grow, and mostly adapt and become better and make the product better. And that's where we are today, and made a product that surpassed its original inspiration, where its original inspiration didn't even make it to the fucking finals, but it did, because those issues are exactly what allowed it to become what it became today. That's a fact. Y'all can get mad at me for calling it as it was. Y'all can put my ass on Reddit next to Mr. Pokey on Devs Listen and like, oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Great launch. Perfect launch, but they all have all these issues and shit. Okay, where are you at now? Okay, maybe the term I used was wrong. Sure, you can have that. It's still an amazing launch because it allowed the devs to learn and gave us an amazing product that allowed it to be here. Where are these people now? Where are you guys at? Reddit, Gotcha Gamer, where are you at? Y'all talked all that shit. Can't let that slide. Bro, literally, if it wasn't for this video, I totally forgot about that. Because I had to hear that someone should talk about that, which I did. But I forgot that it was time for me to collect. And I am going to collect. I will. Any questions, chat? It's not as if this is clickbait as well. You explain why they were good. But they are good. Those issues were good for the overall good of the game and the company itself. Like, they get to learn and do so much and prove themselves to the community, which they did. I don't feel like Genshin Impact's Natlan is even going to change anything when it comes to the topic at hand. It is what it is. I don't feel like it's gonna do anything. So understand that last time Genshin was a nominee just might be the last time Genshin is gonna be a nominee. And especially now that they have a whole boycott going against them, not a lot of people are gonna be enthusiastic in voting for Genshin Impact. I would even bet money that people would shame voters for Genshin because of the ongoing boycott, especially on Twitter. She's very vocal. So Genshin isn't gonna be around that category for a while. Wuwa is doing its thing. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that Wuwa 1.1 is definitely, from the information we have right now, is peak Wuwa for now. Everything is on their hand. They have to cook up. This is their moment. 1.2 characters, I'm gonna call it as is. They're not really doing it. Let's call a spade a spade. 1.3, I can't wait. Hopefully they bring us some good stuff. I don't think the story matters in Wuwa that much. I don't even think we give a f, to be honest with you. So as long as they just keep giving us good gameplay and good characters that allow fun gameplay and most importantly a good loop of gameplay loop, we should be fine. And I do think they can do it. I like this. I like the story too. I feel like it's simple enough that I can just enjoy it and not give a fuck about it, to be completely honest. If only Wuwa wasn't so dry right now. They have to cook next patch. I agree. You're not for plot and immersion, for more gameplay, and that's okay. Exactly. All this to say, I was right. Wuwa learned. It grew from it. It became the massive game that it is today. I have high hopes in its future. Everything is in Kuro Games' hands. I have high hopes that they can cook up. They've proved that they can cook up. Let's wait and see. And even if they fuck up, we can always give them guidance and we can be sure that they will listen to that guidance and make a better product. We are hand in hand with Kuro Games in making Wuthering Waves a great video game. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, we'll see you on the next one. See you.